The sun had risen that day in Medina too. Every home was bathed in light, but the house of the leader of the women of paradise, Fatima, radiallahu anha, was silent and still. Hunger and hardship seemed to have darkened the home. After Fajr prayer, Hazrat Fatima, radiallahu anha, prayed to Allah and said, "O Allah, it has been 3 days since a fire was lit in my stove. My children are exhausted from hunger. O Allah, they are crying. How can I bear their cries? O my Lord, you are our provider. O Allah, provide us sustenance. Grant us the strength to bear our children's suffering." Even in the midst of this pain, there was no rebellion in her heart, no despair, no complaints, no bitterness, only trust in Allah and patience. Then Hazrat Fatima, radiallahu anha, slowly came to Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, and said, "O my beloved husband, you know that it has been 3 days since a fire was lit in our stove. No bread has been made, not even a single date remains. Please find something to eat." Hearing these words, Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, could not say anything. He just lowered his head, and tears rolled down his cheeks onto the ground. Then he left the house to seek work. The scorching heat was burning the Arabian land. There was no shade, no sign of water. Even the trees had dried up and become brittle. Exhausted and hungry, he sat under one such lifeless tree to rest. Back in the house, the soft cries of the young children, Imam Hassan and Hussein, radiallahu anha, reached Hazrat Fatima's, radiallahu anha, ears. She went to them. Then Imam Hassan and Hussein, radiallahu anhu, softly and gently whispered, "Dear mother, it has been 3 days since we ate anything. Please give us something to eat. We can no longer bear this pain of hunger." Hearing these words from her children broke Hazrat Fatima's, radiallahu anha, heart, and her eyes welled up with tears. Her heart cried out in anguish. Still, with a loving and patient smile, she comforted them. "My dear sons, be patient a little longer. Your father has gone out to find food. Inshallah, he will return with something. We are never alone. Allah is with us." Meanwhile, Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, sat under the dead tree, lost in thought. Again and again, the hungry faces of Hassan and Hussein and the tearful eyes of Fatima, radiallahu anha, came before his eyes. He thought to himself, "If only we had a few dates at home, at least their hunger could be relieved. Their crying would stop. But even these trees are dead, so that too is not possible." Thinking of his family brought tears to his eyes again. He stood up once more and resumed his search for a bit of food. After a while, he came to a Jewish man's house and humbly said, "Dear brother, could you lend me some money? I will work and repay you. My family is hungry. It has been 3 days since a fire was lit in our stove." The Jewish man replied, "O Ali, I have no money. Perhaps you should try someone else." With a heart full of sorrow, Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, turned back toward his home. The sun now stood high in the sky, and its intense heat seemed to burn everything to ashes. Back at home, Hazrat Fatima, radiallahu anha, after 3 days of fasting, was so weak she could barely stand. Yet her eyes remained fixed on the door, waiting with longing for Hazrat Ali's return. Soon, Hazrat Ali entered the house, and little Hassan and Hussein, radiallahu anhu, ran to him and hugged him tightly, saying joyfully, "Father, what did you bring for us? We've been waiting since morning. Today we will eat to our fill." Hearing this, Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, could not speak. He only said, "My dear sons, please be patient a little longer," because his tears had choked his voice. With tearful eyes, Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, went to Hazrat Fatima, radiallahu anha, and said, "O Fatima, I tried so hard, but I could not find any food anywhere." Then Hazrat Fatima, radiallahu anha, replied, "O my beloved husband, do not worry. Allah is the owner of sustenance. Surely He is watching over us. Go to my father Muhammad, peace be upon him. Maybe he can help." Hazrat Ali, radiallahu anhu, did not delay. He set out immediately to go to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Meanwhile, Hazrat Fatima, radiallahu anha, shedding tears once again, raised her hands in heartfelt supplication and said in a voice soaked with pain, "O Allah, you are capable of everything. You alone are enough to relieve our hunger. There is no shortage in your treasures. Please relieve the hunger of my children."